Join us on the Shark Stream. And join us on Shark Stream.
Join us on the Shark Stream.
Join me on the Shark Stream.
Join us on the Shark Stream.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic, chicken calling at you from the other side. Shark 3, going live. We're about to enter water, only sharks survive. In 3, 2, 1.
Hello, everybody. This is Brian the Kickin' Chicken sitting here with Bobby Hunt, and we are live on the Shark Stream. We got our second match coming at you. This is going to be Brian Marek, number 10 on the list, and he's going to try to take over Jamie Bogan's number 9 spot. So it should be a fun time.
It'll be fast. Brian doesn't spend a lot of time thinking.
What's this team viewer? Is this something I should be shutting off here? It's in the way.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I better leave it. I'll hit that and we'll break something else.
Yeah, you've gotten it off before by it going on with the mouse.
All right, we're underway.
Haven't heard from Jason Longo in a while. Maybe he's driving down here to play something.
We're trying to figure out if we got our Facebook people back on. Let me scroll this back down and see.
Oh yeah, he's on Facebook.
Yeah, he was the last Facebook we heard.
Yeah.
If you guys could, please give us a oh, David Miles, that might be a new one, right? Did he just post? Good evening, David. That's from YouTube. I'm sorry. Yeah, from YouTube. If we have anybody on Facebook, if you could comment, let's see if you're going to work for us tonight. So what's it looking like, Bob?
Well,
Got a long tube.
yeah. I would try to shoot in at pocket speed because you're going to make the 4 on the side from any place. And you had a chance if you don't make it, the 8-ball might be in the way. I wouldn't be hitting it very hard.
He's playing safe.
No, he just played safe. Joe Liberty, how are you?
He left him distance and he left him fastened to the cushion.
Oh, we're good on YouTube. Nice shot. Nice shot. That's a tough cut to start with. No, he
Overcut it.
That was tough.
And he's going to come out of that lucky, I think. Yeah, he didn't leave him an easy 5-ball. Or, sorry, 4-ball.
Oh, it's me. Like, is he kicking at it? I would think he would jump it if he can.
You know, Sean Dixon would.
So would Brian.
Do you believe Sean Dixon made 5 jumps in a row?
That was pretty good. Yeah, Joe, we're still confused too.
Who's going to beat that record?
Hey, Bob.
Hey, give you guys a quick update. Lucas won his first match, 4-1. So he's up again. If he wins again, he's guaranteed top 632 or 64 of qualifying.
Fantastic. Very
So
good.
I'll keep you guys updated.
How about Jonas? How's he doing?
He plays at 5:30, so it's 8:30, so another hour and a half.
Oh, okay.
And don't run the Simonis commercial. It's booting us off Facebook because we have
That's why.
yeah. Even though we have the rights to it, it says that it's a match room.
Yeah.
It's saying that, and they're kicking us off for that, even though it's not our fault. So I apologize for that out there on Facebook.
I'll keep Simonis off.
Perfect.
Are we on Facebook right now?
All right. What's that?
Yeah,
Are we on Facebook right now?
Yeah, we're on Facebook now. You should be good.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Colleen sees it.
Yeah, you got some. So we should be good.
Very good.
All right.
That's good news.
And if I can, I'll maybe send you a text about Lucas. Hopefully,
Excellent.
he wins and Jonas wins and be good stuff.
That'd be great. Take care, guys.
You guys saw Sakura, who's been on the Shark Stream. She won a big event, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Yep. Things worked out good for her.
Okay.
She was here. She went on and she won that Texas Open. And then shortly after that,
She plays
this
here.
weekend, she beat the field at Skinny Bob's. She won the Skinny Bob's down in, whatchamacallit? Where's that? Round Rock, Texas. Joe Rogan was down there. Hey, Joe Roscoe, if you're tuning in, if you're listening to us, that's why we were losing our Facebook. You may have known it. But running the Simonis commercials, what's kicking us off. Nice shot.
Yeah.
Lost the 7.
No, I tried to put the 7 up by the 8 someplace. Let him come with a long shot. But
Yeah, there'd be no sense to try to make a bank shot here. Just do maybe like a Z shot and up by the 8.
I could do one rail, then you put the cue over by the 9.
All right, you keep them
Try to
keep
cut this
the
for the
cue ball
side.
energy going.
So yeah,
Yeah,
hit it good.
not
Hey, Robert, how are
bad
you?
at all. I don't think he got the full block, but he got plenty of
No.
distance, and that's a real tough ball to make. So he's going to look to return a safety. And Bobby and I agree that we don't like keeping a next object ball anywhere near the 9. So you could try to spread them side to side. Not enough underneath the 8 ball to try to put a cue ball there. Yeah, and if you have to, if you don't see anything else, maybe he can go 2 rails like right before the side pocket and put this 7 ball under the 9. But you have to be careful with your speed. See, this doesn't look good to me.
I think he was trying to make it, and he lost the cue ball. But, well,
Yeah, that's going to get you sleeping in the street right there. I
be it.
think he could draw back to short side position on the 8, make the 7 ball. He's just got to go back about 10 inches. Finding position for the 8. I'm sorry, for the 9 ball is not going to be hard either.
It's a nice looking cue he has. Boy.
Excuse me,
Tougher than he would have liked.
he needed to get that 8 or 10 inches drawback. He got about 2. You could still make it, but you know, it's a much tougher cut. Yeah, you can't make it hit that rail that quick. He's going to leave it sold out.
Yeah, Cliff, we found out why we were kicked off Facebook. It shouldn't happen again.
How did that not go in? What happened there?
No, at least he didn't sell out something too easy.
What do you do, Bob?
I would be just trying to thin it, maybe move it a foot, let the cue ball somewhere's over here. I like kicking behind, but I don't think you can kick
It
behind. that
doesn't
shot.
look like there's enough room behind it.
Awful close. He went for it.
Waiting for the
I
shot.
think he hit it pretty good too.
Wow.
Nice shot, Jamie. I think it's a Pete Oman cue he plays with.
Yeah, Pete Altman makes a great cue.
Very nice.
The pin is same as the Southwest. He uses the 3811 pin,
Well, that was a nice start.
and he actually engraves his name OMEN right on the pin. He flattens one side of it.
Nice.
Okay, so he gets the first game. Nice shooting.
Brian should have won that first rack.
Oops. I'm paying him like he did. Let's get the right guy of money here. Okay, back to the live action where Jamie Bogan, number 9, took the
let's
first
see.
game up 1-0.
See Jamie break.
Let's see if we can shut that thing.
Over here. No, that's all right. He's not going to hit with a 1. So he's got to push someplace.
Might push right over here above the side pocket.
You just leave him on the rail.
Yeah, right on the rail's important. Let him work with partial cue ball.
I see.
That's not good.
You give him the whole ball, he's going to turn it around in one shot. And if you left that cube on the rail, this shot wouldn't be available.
Jamie's been around a while. He knows what to do.
Yeah,
He almost ran out of safety, but he still got him safe.
Even if he makes it, he's not going to much of that 2 ball.
Yeah. Brian can either try to swerve off the rail and hit this, or jump it.
I would think he likes to show off his jump.
Well, after watching, it was inspiring watching Sean Dixon make 5 in a row,
Oh, Brian hit it.
and he went to the into the pocket.
That 1-9 looks
Something like
something
what
to look
Brian.
at. Yeah.
Yeah. Look where he put it. He was
He
trying to
tried
get his
throwing
mind
it.
off it. Yeah, you got to go for it here. And with the 9 ball being off the cushion just a little bit, it makes it a much easier ball to pocket.
I would try drawing it back behind the 2 on the same stroke.
Just in case, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty simple the way it's done. I don't think he's drawing it. I think he's trying to just hold it, cinch it. Yeah, it's
Wow,
much better.
You've got to get rid of
If
it.
he draws it back 4 inches.
Absolutely,
and
Bob.
let him locked up.
And it couldn't have been a more
Yeah, it's
perfect illustrative example of why you should do that.
Well, Brian's already smiling.
Oh, he's licking his chops.
Got to really cut it pretty thin, I think.
Oh, dear. I was just going to say,
Oh, boy.
he's uncannily accurate. at these
Usually,
things. Oh, my God.
Looks to me like it's Jamie's turn to shoot tonight.
He's got a shot at it as well. Don't leave the 1 ball hanging around, man. Hit it with a little bit of speed. Doesn't have to be crazy speed, but don't leave a hanger for your opponent. Okay, you tried it. You didn't get there. He's got him blocked up from the 1 ball.
Oh,
pretty
boy,
good.
he's got him hit up pretty good in there. Is he going for the jump view again?
Yeah, I think he's gonna.
Brian jumps pretty good.
Right now, my favorite local jumper is Sean.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to dethrone him. Seriously, I said that's a record. It must be a record. I imagine it is. Who else made 5 in a row? Who else even had a chance to shoot 5 jumps in a set? That's a lot.
Well, see Cliff's still with us. And on Facebook.
Hey, Cliff, I saw you tried to call. I'm sorry. We were trying to work out a couple of technical problems.
Oh, boy. That looks pretty uncomfortable. That looks a little better. Yeah, that was a pretty good shot. Good.
Oh, he's got him tied up now. Nice. But it looks just about like where it was last round.
Yeah,
Right?
this one. I think I'd be playing rail first.
I think so too.
Yeah, Joe, you're always welcome to come watch live action here.
Yeah, he doesn't have to go too far up the rail from where he is to make a good hit on the one.
Easy hit. And the other way, if he jumps, even if he makes it, he's not getting on the two. So why
Yeah,
bother?
I'd be going into this rail. He's going across.
Oh, he's going two rails.
I think that's not a bad idea, but I like this one here because you can keep the one ball up that end of the table and the cue ball rather up that end, and the one would have been tracking down here. That was a harder hit he chose, and I'm not sure why.
Mm.
There didn't seem to be an obvious benefit to me.
Well, let's see.
He comes straight down table with this one ball, but he's got to keep the cue ball near-ish towards this cushion where the side pocket is.
Yeah, I'd probably play the
To
one.
have the two.
I'd probably play the one right in the side right here.
Yeah,
And roll,
nothing wrong with that at all.
roll up on it, just get near the side pocket.
Yeah, you want to just keep the cue ball so that it's underneath the 7, and then you got natural position to come around
Going
the
in
8.
3.
Yeah, and you should end up with the 3 in the corner or side. He's going down to the corner. I'm not sure. It looks like he's given himself less angle for this too.
He
And
missed
he
it.
completely missed the one ball.
He had a bad angle on that ball in hand.
Yeah, you say that to me a lot, and I get it. Yeah. He could have done better.
I assume Jamie's going to play a simple safe here. Just cut it to the left, let the cue ball come over here, and the one's going to be over by the 8 someplace.
Yeah, and if he could
Brian's going to have to kick at it. I mean, jump it.
it looks like that 7's in the cue ball
Yeah,
a little more than we're thinking.
Yeah, maybe, because
So
he's not doing it.
Yeah, he just had to feather it really.
How's that 1-9 look for Brian?
Ooh, he's gonna hit it. He's kicking at it. He has to kick it so that the cue ball's coming down a little bit toward the counters.
Could he be banking it cross side?
Yeah, that's what I mean. It could go cross side. The 3 might get in the way.
Playing safe.
That's shocking.
Yeah, me too.
And
Wait a
go away.
minute.
Look at this 2-way.
Yeah,
He's gonna have to throw the cue at this cue ball.
He wasn't playing either one of the.
No, look at this. Look at what he's got to shoot now.
Yeah.
Got to get the bridge.
Boy, he looks really uncomfortable.
Yeah, this is awkward, man.
What's he
Shooting
gonna-
this far down table with the tree topper is tough.
boy. I think he should just play safe.
Okay, he's going into Lucas mode,
Why would he?
except Lucas knows how to shoot left-handed.
2, 3, 4. I think 2, 3.
Yeah, just play a stop shot here, basically. And think about leaving yourself something comfortable enough that you're going to be able to play a good 4 ball
I like seeing
to the 5, which won't be too complicated. So that's a nice shot. He'd love to get it. He'd love to get his cue ball.
I think he's gonna bump into the 7 now.
Well, if he could draw and miss it, that would be good.
I would have thought he'd go far enough where the 7 wasn't
Wasn't in the game, right?
Yeah. This could be a kick inside. Yeah.
Yeah,
He missed it.
got him.
He missed it.
Yeah,
That was
this little bit that you have to consider all of that.
Is Brian looking at it? Let's go.
Did, and so does the cue ball, unfortunately.
Oh, Brian.
That's a tough break right there. Well, I think Jamie's supposed to be out every time here.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see.
That's a good start.
Looks like you hit it about as good as you could.
Yeah.
Just don't get straight in.
Yeah, leave yourself a little angle so you could draw back on the cushion shot. I think that'll work. Yeah, that's okay. Just draw back and get yourself a little decent angle on the 8.
Oh, I didn't think you made that ball. You going forward or trying
That's
to
what
draw
I'm
it
wondering
back?
if he's drawn into position.
I think he's drawing it back.
He might go and hit a rail. No, he drew
Right,
it back nicely.
Nice shot.
Make this, and you got yourself another bead. Hey, Jamie, nice out. All right, back to live action. We got Jamie Bogan breaking at 2-0.
I see Crystal likes Jamie in this match. Well, that was a nice cue ball on that break. I mean, it stopped dead center on the table.
Yep, the one ball's a little steep, but he's got it. And if he can make that one ball, the two ball should be
He's
in
got
pretty
it.
good shape.
He's left-handed.
Yeah,
Is he
yeah.
left-handed? Because if he's right-handed, this is tough.
he's holding the cue in the right hand
Yeah.
today. Why don't we know this? He's a righty.
I didn't think
He's
he was
looking for the
left-handed.
bridge. Yeah.
I might play safe here. If I was right-handed. Easy save. A nice shot.
Geez, he
He
hit it
can't
nice. But look
can't
what
hold it.
happened here.
Yeah, he couldn't hold the cue ball. I thought he might let the cue ball go right at the 2.
And that's why you play safe in that spot. I guess he's going to look for a jump cue. It's a pretty routine jump to make a hit. I don't think he's going to be jumping to make it.
I don't think I could reach it on that jump shot. Yeah, that's cool.
Well, right-hander can.
I can't get that far out there.
No, for a lefty, this is tough action. For righty, if he needs to, he can get a little bit on the side of the table. Well, he's going to shoot it from there, I guess.
He's not getting up very high, is he?
No. Looks like he won't clear it.
Yeah,
And he didn't.
yeah, I think
You needed to have a steeper jump
Yeah.
cue.
get your arm up higher.
Right. All right, what do we have, Bob?
Well, he's got a ball in hand, so I
Yep.
don't know what he's thinking about. Don't often think the same way Brian does.
Yeah, I think he's doing the right thing here, but I'd probably play the side pocket. He wants to play the.
I would
he's
try to.
starting awkward, you know?
I would try to leave it, shoot the cue ball, and stop right about where the cue is now.
Yeah.
I draw it back that foot.
Is he comfortable shooting this way? Yeah, maybe he
He's got a
is.
ball in hand. So
Maybe
he
he
can do
is.
whatever he wants. Yeah, I would have liked to see him come back farther. Now he's got to go away from the balls to get to the 4.
Is he drawn up or is he?
It looks like he's drawing it. Oh, he played safe.
Oh, okay.
Well,
It seems like he could have went further with the ball.
yeah, I would have rather seen him try to run out than play safe once you run out of options.
Well, he left Jamie a reasonably easy kick, but what I don't like is he's got a 9 ball that's
If he doesn't
right in the path.
If he doesn't hit it, Brian's shooting at the 9.
Yeah, you gotta call the 9 here. Whatever you're playing, to hit this 3, you gotta call the 9 because it is possible. Is he taking a player break? What happened here? No, he's just eyeballing things here.
still thinking about it.
Yeah, he just like you said,
Oh,
he has to make sure to make a
Yeah.
hit here.
From there, it's much easier than it looks.
Yeah, I think he's gonna.
Whoa.
That's why you call it, just in case. All right, now Brian has a little bit of angle that he can get back across for the 4 ball on this 3 shot. Four to the 6 doesn't look bad. He almost would like to be as straight as he can be on the 4 ball shot.
He hit that.
Nicely done.
He hit that pretty good.
Nicely done. Maybe a little bit more angle than he wanted.
I think I'd be playing this now for the 6 in the top right pocket.
Here.
Yeah.
Top. Okay, the way we're looking, top left, over where the magic rack is. Bobby's saying.
I'm looking at the table.
Yeah.
From this end of this, so it'd be top right, top left.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But I think
Where the magic rack is what you like, and I would agree. He could play this slow. No, he's still going to be coming out tracking too close to. I think just accept what you got here. You got a little bit of a steep angle, and just come across the table, like Bobby said. Just make the corner where the magic rack is sitting.
Well, he had his own way of getting there.
Yeah,
And it worked out better than mine.
That was an amazing development. Yeah, stay consistent at those developments, though.
Oh.
They don't want to cooperate every time.
Hey, boy, they didn't draw that at all.
He came short on
That stick draw is so easy.
Boy, I'd almost consider cutting it in the side.
Yeah, I don't like it losing a cue ball. I like it in the corner, just can't scratch over here. I didn't even think of it backing the ball.
4 times. Yeah.
Came out about as good as he could hope.
Jamie's a smart player. He's sneaky smart about it. He's got a pretty good computer inside his head. He's evaluating this. He's going to come up with his percentages, and he's going to end up ducking.
Too hard.
Oh, he overhit it after all that compliment.
Yeah.
Oh, I complimented him too much.
I like this idea.
Yeah. Yeah, if he could, even if he didn't hide him behind the 8, leave him
Let's see what
side to side on the
that cue
rail.
ball should be on the rail.
Oh. I'm almost thinking I would play this with some low inside, low right, and try to slide up the rail and come back down toward the 8, because I'm worried about that 9 ball. He avoided it.
Flying the side pocket.
Wow. He ended up perfect that way.
Hey, Andy Gow. Hi, Andy.
Andy Gow, what's happening,
Hope you're
sir?
doing well.
Nice to see you.
Just roll it, Brian. Don't try to do anything.
Oh,
fancy.
yeah. Get
Just
halfway
roll.
there and you'll be good.
Hey, Bob.
Lucas wins 4-1, 4-1. You already got it?
Just say that. Good
Yeah,
night.
top 64. He's in the cash, $650, and now it's a single elimination. 4 rounds away from 25,000.
$650 will cover some of the airplane ticket. Now you got to start getting the other expenses
Absolutely.
to make a profit.
That's a
Good.
start, though, man. That's awesome.
That's really good too. Who was it? Did he won? Who did he beat?
He beat Mark something. I forgot his name. I can find it 1 second. He's a 777 Fargo. And
A real
he
player.
beat Sanjin yesterday.
Yeah.
It was an 804 Fargo.
That's pretty amazing.
Mm-hmm.
On any given day, the boy can beat anybody.
Absolutely. And he's going to have the tough road. It's funny. Every time somebody says he's playing, he's like, oh, he's got a tough match. They're all tough matches,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Hey, you start going to an event like this. Yeah, there's no dead money laying around.
Yeah, exactly.
It's an invitational.
I'm going to have to get back to you on who he played. Oh, here it is. Mark Fitzbosch. Bijsterbosch.
Sounds German or something.
Yep, 777 Fargo.
Good for you guys. Just keep it going, Lucas.
Oh, Brian made a nice combination on the 4. But he got almost too straight, though. I'm thinking maybe he has to play rail first on the 1 to get the cue ball up far enough for the 2. Does he go rail first? Like, I think he's just trying to draw out of this mess.
Nice shot.
2 balls up here.
Yeah, I'm saying, I think he did as good as he could from where he was.
I
He was
thought
pretty flat.
I thought he played a rail first. The line was perfect.
Oh, I get you. Okay. Just sliding the keyboard away here. Okay.
Well, let's see. Well,
I mean, he can make this ball, but he's not going to be hanging around
He
too good
doesn't-
for the 3 ball.
he doesn't often have finesse.
No, his finesse game's
He
out in the car.
pulls the way through the rack.
Well, let's see if there's any finesse in this shot.
Well, he hit that good. See how hard he hit it?
He's got his
I would-
that's what I mean. It was been hard to hold it.
He could have hit it just with spin and held it down
Yeah.
here by the 8 ball. But that's finesse. Nice cut, Brian.
He said you take your
I think
finesse and
yeah. Well,
I'll
wait a
play
minute.
my.
How far is that going?
Oh, I got one more. One more hard-headed shot in me.
That went about 3 feet farther than I expected.
Well, the good news is he's only got to do about 4 more of those
Good
crazy
God.
shots.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is an adventurous rack, but he's accurate right now.
What's he looking at?
He's calling the 9 in
Oh,
case.
no, he's not.
Well, just in case.
Yeah. That means if you're trying to play the 9, you got no chance of making the first
No, you
first shot. You know, you gotta do one or the other.
Well, he made the 5.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, Bob. He's made it to that chapter we never get to. Now I'm not sure. Yeah, he could just again. This is going to be like a tiny bit of inside, just to keep it away from the 8 ball when it hits the rail. But again, I would put just such a very little bit on there because I don't want it to alter my accuracy.
Oh, I got a good. I thought he
He
made
hit
that
it
one.
really nice,
I thought he made that one.
and he gave a big gift here to Jamie. I think Jamie will cash in on it. Boy, did I get him?
How did that miss that shot?
This is again for academics. Let's take a look. But he seemed like he stayed very still. It was just a missed aim.
It's about perfect.
Yeah, he's in great shape here. Just missed the side pocket. We put a little low left spin on it.
Yeah, I want to get past the side.
Oh, now he's got a German Shepherd or Husky sharking him over there. You like that tail while you're shooting.
He went way
He
too
went
far.
way past it.
He was trying to hit over here, a foot from the side. Well, got a free shot. I'm not free, but play it aside, get the cue ball on the bottom rail, just in case you miss.
That is a pretty dog. How would you feel about that? Trying to shoot at the 9 ball as being a former mailman. You got a dog standing next to the table.
Oscar said this is his nemesis, Brian Marek.
These guys, I will. Oh boy. Dog's ready to attack.
Why is the dog in here?
I don't know.
Okay.
Not sure.
Hmm.
It's a dog-friendly environment. The dog's taking our picture. Oh, there we go.
Big side pocket over there. Well, Jamie just went ahead 3-1. But Brian had that one.
Yeah, right. What do you say, Brian? We're live.
That was Brian.
That's what I said. I said that to Bobby. I said, you're over there shooting an important 8 ball. You got a dog standing next to you. I know.
Yeah, I know.
You overhit your position.
I should have banked it.
2 feet.
I should have banked it.
The 9.
Well, what I thought I didn't think I hit it that hard. I thought I was going to bank it, and
Yeah.
I thought I was going to miss it, make it or miss it, and it would go up table. I didn't think it was going to hit that clean. I didn't think I was going to come up that short.
Right.
I would have played it inside.
You would play it inside? Yeah. The only thing I was worried about inside was scratching in the corner.
You hit it so short inside.
Well, that's what it was. I hit it short. Well, because I put a lot of spin on it too. Because I didn't want to do I didn't want to scratch in the
The
corner.
match is early. You got plenty of time.
Yeah.
You got to buckle down. You got to get this game.
Yeah.
If you should have been
I should be 3-1. Whatever. I'm gonna go get it.
I see Will saying it's a service dog. I have no problem with service dog. I still understand why he's in a pool room. If you need a dog to come to the pool, maybe you shouldn't be in the pool room.
I'm an animal lover.
I like animals too.
Yeah.
I just don't see why he needs to be there while Brian's shooting. He's rubbing on near his leg, and I see no reason why he's there. Yeah, Cliff's probably right. I don't see what can he do here. Can he make this? I don't see any future trying to make it. Even if you make it, where are you going to shoot the 3? Yeah, this is ugly. So what's he's pushing to the side? Well, we got to shoot this. In fact, that's kind of insulting to Brian that he left him this shot.
Yeah, it's an eminently bankable ball.
Yeah, but it comes
Not
up.
easy shot, but it's going towards your next ball.
He's jacked up a little. I don't know about that.
Yeah, you don't need to be.
Oh, he didn't hit it that way. Well, stand corrected. Jamie was right.
I could see how Brian's getting. Nice shot, Jamie. I can see how Brian's getting a little bit down on himself. This might be a good time on his inning, just to take a break, go to the bathroom, do the old Jackie Gleason splash yourself a little bit. Whatever his reset is, he needs to just think about doing that on his next right now. I just lay my stick on the table, take 2 minutes.
Yeah, I don't think he thinks that clearly.
No, he's gonna just keep.
Can't tell
forging
if
forward.
he has an angle or he's straight in. If he's straight in, it's an easy draw. But if it's an angle, he's got to power it across the table. Not getting many draw with that cue. That's a second.
Not like he usually does.
That's
Yeah.
not. I wonder if Brian's tightening his hands up. Good hit. Nice shot. The rail looks a little quicker than some of the others.
He didn't sell it out. He got pretty darn lucky on that one.
I think I would spin into it, just try to tap. Yeah, it looks like that's what he's doing. Just try to tap it. Oh boy.
Sold that.
Yeah, he shot it so slow. I don't think I'd give it a chance for the English to grab.
Yeah, you're right, Cliff. His their family dog is a big Rottweiler.
Yeah, try to. Oh, Brian.
Lions. Now I'm going to do this for you, Brian, just so if there's anything you could see what you're doing wrong there. Yeah, he stayed still. Tell you, it was a little pokey though. The way he hit it was a little poke.
It's just inside.
Wasn't a smooth follow through.
I think it's the inside made him miss it that much.
Maybe, yeah. And you always compromise some accuracy when you put that inside spin on. That is for sure hardest one to master. Dog seems to have acclimated to his pool pretty good.
He's pretty comfortable.
He's like, okay, I feel good now. Everybody's rubbing on me. Jamie, just pull this back a little bit to middle table.
Just don't scratch. All I used to worry about. Wait, that's soft.
Yeah, you know what he did? He was hitting it that way because he felt like he needed to cinch it, and he would have left himself a tough 8. Very
From here.
makeable, but tougher than it needed to be. He was thinking more about position than making his ball.
And Brian's going to show us his left-handed stroke.
Yeah, don't.
I just use a bridge.
Oh man, I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Get the bridge and you'd be out in the middle of the table. Now you got a tough cut.
Whoa.
It's an adventure.
Nope,
And he
nope.
comes out perfect for the corner. Is he going to play side? Don't you dare. You have to play the corner here. And I'm only saying that because the corner's going to accept the ball easier. Is he playing the corner? I didn't
How
see
about
the
the
ball.
corner? If you don't make it in the corner, you're going to lose the rack. You can miss the side and still. See, you can't.
Yeah, it's a sellout shot. Yeah,
From side, you can get away with that quite often.
yeah, but you got to make that corner, man. It looked hard to make that side pocket.
I think yeah, hard now. All right, Brian. Jamie goes ahead 4-1.
Yeah, that was a tough one. And Brian never looked good those last few balls that he was running down. He never looked comfortable. He was getting, willy-nilly position. You just can't quite get comfortable.
He's almost ready to break. And easily could be ahead 3-1.
I'm sorry you missed that break. You racked them up quick on the second go.
Well, he didn't make anything. The one's hanging. The two. You got to get kind of good on the 2 because you got to get foot go down for the 3.
He didn't make a ball. All right, yeah, try break.
Got to hang, left a hanger.
All right, how far can you get, Brian? You got this 2 ball.
I just try to go out to the spot. So I know do what I'm able.
Yeah, you got the corner.
Get a lot harder than I would have.
Would you try looking for a combo
I
here?
don't know. Maybe it goes to the side that we can't see
Or
it.
that's skinny.
Yeah, I wouldn't like that inside. He's playing safe. Yeah.
It's a very tentative approach because with ball that with the easy 1 ball that he had, the 2 ball had a pocket. Why not try at least to get position for the 2 in the corner?
I think he was trying. I don't believe he was trying to stop where he did.
You think hitting it that hard? He was trying to look for
I
that
don't know,
corner.
but he couldn't make it in these 2 sides.
Yeah,
The speed he hit at, it looked like he played for the side, but I can't believe he would, play for a pocket that doesn't work. Nice stroke, very nice. Well, let's see. Is he gonna get a shot?
I think he's got a jump shot. Is all.
Oof. Yeah.
I like what he's doing here. Didn't do it well, but I liked what he tried.
Has he used a jump cue yet?
Yeah.
Okay, yes. Yeah, that one I thought was laying pretty good for a jump shot.
Let me restate it. I'm trying to think. I don't recall him using them tonight, but I have seen him using jump cue.
No stuff what he was trying to do.
They had 2 chances to get it. He could have came underneath. That's crazy that didn't go in. Yeah, something's not right here. His mechanics on that shot look pretty good to me. It's just a miss.
Well, he left him kind of tough on the 3.
Easy safety.
I like that. Yeah.
And he does it nicely.
Well, let's see Brian jump it.
Yep, he's got the old jump combo coming up. I know he'd like to involve the 9 somehow. But probably he's going to do the 3-5 combo. And with Brian, it's just a guess. That's all you could do with him.
I don't know what he was doing. I assume he was trying to make the 5, but he might have been trying to ride the 9. He thinks different than a lot of us.
Yeah, I didn't see him pointing or calling anything to do with the 9. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in tonight. Really appreciate your watching the Shark Stream. If you could, like, share, donate if you can. We very appreciate it. Keep the Shark Stream moving. Trying to carom here. What's he doing?
I think he's trying to think. So maybe he
He
did.
did the carom. Nicely done.
He's,
His reward is a tough 3, but it's an
Yeah.
easy safety here.
I mean, Brian's going to be looking at this one.
And you want to lock him on this 6 ball. You
See,
really.
yeah, that's not good. I mean,
That's not. I don't
that's not
think.
good,
Yeah,
really.
Brian's going to again get to show us his jumping. Now this is a little bit close, but we've seen Brian practicing around with his jump cue, making shots like this, no problem. And now he's going to kick it. Isn't that interesting?
Let's see. Yeah, I thought. Let's
I
go.
thought for sure he'd be jumping.
Yeah, I thought so too. Good shot.
Great shot.
He lost the cue. I think he still has a shot.
Yeah, he's got that 5 ball pretty good. Actually, he won't have too much complication getting good on the 6. And this one again, just me. I'd be playing some inside English here, left side. I think it'll release up to the. You want to go into the rail, hit the short rail, and track straight back down towards this 6 ball.
Now, let's see what his thoughts are.
He's digging down a little bit.
Jim asked us what are their fire goes. Do you know?
Brian, boy, he messed that up. Brian, I think he said he was a 670. And I'm not sure, but Jamie must be pretty close. Brian, you got to get out here.
You got to get
This
out
is
here.
your chance to. 4-2 isn't so bad.
He's shooting with a ball in hands. He made it a little tougher than he wanted. Now he's got to come with a shot.
Oh,
Is he trying to go back and forth? Pretty firm. He's got to hit that to do that. Oh, Brian. Oh.
yeah, it's in his head pretty bad. I'm going the other way. That's right. Why go this way, I wonder? I mean, it'll work.
What's he gonna do?
He's just going to draw here. And
I like to throw when he can just give himself an angle and get there.
yeah, right. That's
Sure.
exactly true.
Shook.
Now he left himself on the wrong side of the 8. He'll still be fine, I'm sure. He's going to go hit some rails. The other way, he would have been tracking back towards his 9 ball. Yeah, he played it good. just a little more adventurous than it needed to be.
Well, Brian better get out this rack. If not, he should bust the stick and go home.
I like that stick. I'd like to see him get a house stick.
Before he breaks it?
Yeah. Nobody ever thinks that clearly.
Boy, he's
He's taken some frustration out on that. 4-2, very manageable.
You've always been able to find anything you need with a smartphone. Now you can use it to find a game of pool with the Solato app. Anywhere, anytime. You can even host a game, tournament, or lesson, and make money. See where you stack up against all the other players worldwide in the Solato ranking system. Use your ranking to qualify for invitationals, large payout tournaments, and events. The pool table is your arena, your stadium.
Here. What's going on?
I don't know, Brian, but some of these things. Use your mouse and go on.
Yeah, I
No?
guess. What do I hit here?
How about that X right there?
Oh. Good call. All righty. Nice shot.
Jamie commented on himself. It's a tough pocket table.
It really is.
I like when the players get involved. So you're saying the thing with Pete? Do you think they could hear you?
No, he didn't.
Just
No, it was just the same opinion. He's got a little bit of angle here he didn't want, but he should be able to drag it up. Generally where he is now, maybe a little bit out toward the middle. Still be a manageable 4-ball. Okay, so he let it lay there. Yeah, he would have liked to have as they say in England, you'd like to have screwed it back a little bit more than that.
I think.
Is he shooting the wrong ball?
Yep.
No. The purple 5 got him. Brian's got to tell him.
Brian didn't catch it.
He didn't
Well,
catch it.
Jamie just figured it out.
That
got a ball in hand, Brian.
Yeah. Take the ball in hand, sir. There's so much confusion about this purple 5 and pink orange 4. Right, you got ball in hand. Don't tell him that. Don't let him know. He'll play the 9 ball. All right, you got 3 balls to make. There we go. Finally,
I think I mentioned that Solato sounding like a fake.
a McConaughey or a fake Southern accent. Yeah, you said that, and I said, yeah, McConaughey.
Yeah.
Somebody else thought the same thing. Right, that's a good start, Brian.
Yeah. Just don't get straight.
Just stop.
Carl Bard. How are you, Carl?
What do you say, Carl?
Yeah,
This one gets the people out of the woodwork. I hate that ball. Bobby told us. I thought he told us that they were going back.
I thought, what they said was
To the purple.
designing it.
Purple 4. Yeah. Well, what's the design? It's a color. Just swap them.
They just want to resell them. Did he get enough? Oh boy.
Yeah, he's going to have a little bit of a challenge here, but he should be okay.
Is he playing it? No. Oh, I thought he pointed.
No, he pointed to the right corner up there.
Carl, we missed you today. Your man wanted playing some with Bruce. Scott, nice shot, Brian.
Good shot.
Well, he's back in at least 4-3.
Oh, yeah.
On the commercial.
Okay, back to live action. Why is this doing this now?
He hit those very good. Usually he has a little more power. Maybe he held back. I don't know why he would, but he didn't have the power I'm normally used to seeing him with.
Well, this does not look like a runnable rack.
Looks like
Not easily, anyway. Although, if he makes this one ball, he could drop in on that 2 ball.
I'd be going forward and playing the safe with the 2. Yeah, so then
He's got it. Yeah,
wow, he went far. I thought that was going to stop near the rail.
he's gonna have to be a little more creative now to get his safety.
I don't even know if he can hit it.
I think if he goes forward with some top right English,
He's kicking
if he
at
gets,
the rail, Brian.
oh, you don't think he can hit it?
He
With the
doesn't-
9 got him?
He doesn't think he can hit it.
I guess. Wow. I thought he could just put that good
No,
hit. That was a good hit.
Uh-oh.
Brian's, you know how his knee starts shaking.
Right
He
there.
gets all excited.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he thinks he's got a 9.
He's gonna go tinkle there in a second. He's way off his quota.
And had any, has he?
No,
We had 1.
we hadn't made it though.
Hmm.
He's gonna try to just flat out cut this in.
They
Watch
call
out!
it?
Watch out! Yeah, watch out, cue ball. Oh, he took care of the 2 ball.
It's a real kick.
Yeah, it's easy to stay accurate on this.
Oh boy, gets so
Look what he did. He got him pretty good.
Whatever Brian does, he shouldn't move that 6.
Brian's gonna jump.
I wouldn't even jump. If he moves that 6 ball, Jamie's shooting the 2-9.
Oh, I think so, but I think Brian feels confident enough he could jump and make a hit on the 2. I mean, he is a good jumper. He's going to jump into the rail and just kick at the 2. You better mess something up. There you go. Oh, he's still got the blocker.
He's lucky.
He's still got the blocker.
He's lucky that 6 didn't go to
Oh, man. It's killing Jamie. He doesn't have it. Brian would play this 2-9 anyway.
Anyway, go
across the cross side or go through it. I think. Okay, so he's going to play another safety on him. And again, it's really important that you got to lock him on this 7 ball.
No.
Left him an easy
Shot in the other direction.
with ball in hand. Yeah, absolutely.
But over here somewhere's the cue
Yeah.
behind him.
Brian's thinking, thank you very much. But he doesn't look comfortable though.
Can he reach it? Looks like he's going too far.
He changed as he came through it. Well, he left him a shot, but it's a bit of a tree topper shot.
What you can do with a 3? I think where you make that is maybe roll this over here and then bank it 3 over here.
If he slow rolls it, he can make the 3 cross side.
Not so bad because the 4 is hanging and the 5's right near him.
Right?
But he has to go a little further. Oh,
He missed it.
yeah, I think so too. Get your jump cue, Brian.
This is going to be a little tougher because he's going to be stretched out a little.
The kick is. Oh wait a minute. Oh, I thought it was hanging. It's offset.
Yeah, he's got to cut it a little bit. The good news is that the distance, it looks like if he is able to get up and over the 9, it probably won't leave the table because it's probably going to come down right on the 2. So that'll be good for him. But that's a stretch, man.
Yeah. Oh, you got out there.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, not too bad. Well, the 3 saving him.
Oh, he's still once again bank shot.
Yep.
I don't see anything better.
No, Jamie Bank's pretty good.
It must not go in the side, Brian. It must look different to them than it does to me.
Or is he doing this to get better on the 3? I don't know.
Oh,
He's just going for the 9.
I didn't even think of that. Look at that.
And he's got him
He
stitched.
got him stuck too.
He stitched him on that one. Well, the good news is he left a little bit of a window between the 9 and is that the 8 ball, right? And it looks like that'll get him onto the 2 ball.
Still not good doing it to 3.
Nah. But I'll tell you what, if he makes this 2 and he gets anywhere near middle table, instead of trying to bank the 3 into the side, he's going to be looking to make the 9 ball.
And make sure he gets that too.
A good hit.
Well,
As tempting as it is, he's gonna try to make the 2 ball. I gotta believe.
now where's he gonna play the 3?
Again, back to that bank shot. Yeah. Did he call it?
I would
He
imagine.
didn't. He didn't.
Well, he's paying himself.
He's raking him. He did. That was a great shot.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic. Chicken calling at you from the other side. Shock 3, going live. You're about to enter water, only shock survive. In 3, 2, 1.
Okay, back to live action. This is a new thing it's doing. Right here. Okay, Jamie broke and he's up 5-3. And the camera, this thing keeps doing this.
Now let's hope you aren't seeing that at home.
Boy, swinging at the 9 balls. Nice shot.
They're really good on the 2. You have to make a pretty good shot here to get.
Yeah, just got to avoid the traffic.
I
Really.
would use straight topspin.
Yep. He agrees. He's applying straight top. Had good position, but needed to make the ball.
I didn't see much here for Ryan to do.
This is Is that coming?
It looks like no. I can't tell. Looks like he's might have saved him. If not, Brian's going upstairs.
Yeah, he's got him snookered a little bit.
You know, that right now it looks like the 2 goes off the back of the 5. If you look on my monitor, it looks
Yes,
like
that looks tough.
it looks like you can't do it on mine.
Looks more like a carom. I don't know. Does it go past the 4?
I think so.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so. Didn't have to do anything with the cue ball, but hold it.
I think he's going away from the 3 enough that he might choose to hit the rail over by the magic rack and back out. Or just stay lower than the magic rack. Just take the short side position.
It's really like he's playing safe.
Safety play. So he didn't like it.
So what's Brian looking at? The bank shot? I don't know what he's trying to do. It's hard to make the bank and control the cue ball towards a 3.
Yeah, I think you've got to be thinking safety here.
I would think, oh, look at that. That was a nice shot.
Unless you can make that beautiful shot.
That really was. Did he have any angle or is he straight?
Well, the good news is it really doesn't matter too much. Looks like he has a little bit of angle.
I like seeing him have a little.
If he might just play a draw shot and let it come up, release up anywhere's halfway between there and the 8 ball. Yeah, I'm not sure I like that. He's going to come out of it okay. But he's going to be coming in hot towards the 5 ball because he's going to hit so little of the 4. I'd rather he had more angle. Make the 4 ball.
I can't tell if he's trying to make it or not.
Oh, I think he's going to try to cut it, but boy, he's thinking about the scratch. He's thinking about coming too hard at the 5 ball.
Looks to me like he could cut it in the corner and not scratch on the side.
Yeah, that way looks more possible than the cut in the side.
It's going to hit the point, but good chance it's not going to do anything bad.
Maybe he's reconsidering that right now.
And the whole thing might look different from down there too.
Oh, that's always the case. Yeah, he tried to make it and missed it by a good
I don't
bit.
think he tried to make it.
Really?
I thought he tried to play safe. I mean, he missed that shot so badly.
Yeah.
Well, I don't see. Can Jamie hit this?
Yeah, he put a good safety on.
I guess he's going rail first. Well, it looks like he's going long.
This thing's getting us here.
Nice hit. Nice hit. Might have got away with it, Brian. Oh, look at he got that in the corner. Again,
It looks cuttable.
boy.
Oh, another
Played
safety.
safe.
That's a good play.
Yeah.
Yeah, you played that one good, Brian. I think does he have any part of that ball?
I don't think so.
Probably not.
He's gonna play rail first.
He can go just after the side pocket. He wants to kick across table.
I'd be hitting about 2 diamonds from the end and drawing it. Looks to me like he's hitting 3 diamonds.
Yeah, I don't mind where he's aiming here.
Makes the target smaller.
Depends what he's how he's hitting it, what speed. It looks pretty good.
Nice hit. Oh,
Yeah, I like the way he was
wait a minute.
addressing it.
Wait a minute.
He's going to safe him. How about that, Bob?
Wow.
He's got 2 balls in the way, and he almost made the 4. Brian's got to figure it just ain't my day. What would Efren do? Because that's what you need here. You need Efren's.
Mess, eh?
Jeez. Yeah, could you send it out around the 5 and then?
Looks like then you go over the 9.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's got 2 balls messing him up. Anybody in the audience have a shot?
Yeah, so is he going for the jump?
Well, he's got to do the double jump. Does he have either side of the
I know, I
nine looks
think
like it's so in the way.
You think so?
You think he can get past the left side of the nine and still make
I
this four?
thought so, but maybe not. I don't, can't tell with the way he hits so
Yeah.
bad. 3, 4.
Valiant effort.
Well, the 5 to the 6 could be a problem.
It can.
But if he gets good in the 6, he should win.
Absolutely should. It's easy to get started here on this 4-5. You leave yourself some kind of an angle, you should be able to maneuver over. He's going to choose the up close and personal start, which isn't a bad thing. Just don't get too straight on the 5.
As a lefty, I would play it this way. As a righty, I'd play it from a short rail. Cut the 5,
Right.
4 in the corner.
Right. I think it's more controllable if he was standing as a righty up by the Brunswick badge and shoot that way. Yeah, this didn't work out too bad, but he's
Does he have any?
flat.
He needs a big angle to get over here.
Yeah, he's a little bit flat to get over. Now it's almost like he's got to play 2 rails forward, or can he smash into it with a high right ball?
Not high right, high left.
I was thinking high right to just track across, straight across. Yeah, high left to use another rail.
Then we got to worry about the 8.
Well, the 8's a big ball now. The way he left himself
I think he's
flat.
playing rail first.
Nice. Okay, nice play.
Ooh, we got coming another nice shot right now.
I like the angle he has here. He almost just has to play a draw shot.
Just
You
get
know,
off
into the rail and just out a little bit.
Just has to get off the rail. Oh, I thought he hit that.
Pocket got him
I
again.
thought he hit that perfect.
And look how he left Brian. Brian's going to say, "Are you kidding?"
He's not rolling right for
I'm
Brian.
frozen to
Right
the,
now.
he missed that shot, and I'm frozen to the rail.
Ugh.
Virtually uncuttable. I think I'm saying virtually uncuttable.
I can't tell if it's frozen or just close.
See, so anything. Why does this keep doing this?
I think he's playing rail first and spinning into it.
Well, that would be something.
That's a nice shot.
Nice shot, Brian. Don't do
Yeah.
that to the man.
He's not gonna spin. He's right.
Good.
Now he's got to come with a shot he just missed twice on both of those 9 balls. Oof. Something to think about when aiming this one.
Is he going to go into the 9 or can he get
I
past
think he's
it?
gonna. I would try to stop it almost dead. Oh God, I wouldn't have hit it. No, I wouldn't have thought of that either. That never crossed my mind.
Just when you think it's not his day.
I thought he would just hit
But
it.
he's got this terribly difficult back cut here. Or forward cut. What are you going to do here?
Hit a little right, come back across. Settle for anything the table gives me.
Like he's in complete agreement with you.
Yeah, I think so. Very nice.
How about that? Don't let up now, Brian.
Oh boys, with 5-4 with Brian breaking.
You made it.
5-4, Brian breaking. Well, he's back in the match.
Right. Back to live action. We got Brian Marek. Somehow got this back to 4-5.
See him if he can break it this time. Well, I don't know why he's holding back on his break. Look at, didn't even threaten it.
Okay, well. The 1 to the 2, I mean, it's a little tough to get on this 2 ball.
Keith Leonard's asking how we get on the stream. I guess you got to join the list and challenge other players, and that's how they show your matches on the stream if you get on the list.
There's a few things you can do. You can actually challenge. You can challenge.
Bobby hunted it, baby.
You could challenge Lucas, and he's got a $50 challenge to try to take number one. Or you just join the list the conventional way, but you have to start at the bottom. Even if you're a good player, they start you off down at the bottom, and you have to work your way up through the ranks. And the other thing you can do is just challenge somebody for an action match. You know, whether it's $50, $20, $100, whatever you want to do. And you have a little 2-man tournament, and we could stream that for you. And if you don't have somebody to play, we could always find somebody to match up with.
Did he make this ball, or is he playing safe? Yeah, I like that. Looks like Brian has to kick.
He's got a little more spring to step now that he's drawn it back to 4-5. Look at this ball. Nice genius.
Yeah, I got
He's gonna have to show us some more genius
Can he hit
moves.
the pink ball?
You might have to go rail first. Yeah, he's looking over that. Even if he goes 2 rails into it. I think he's got the one. No, he's
going 9 someplace.
jumping the edge. He just missed by a little bit what he wanted to do there. I think he wanted to cross over and send the 4 ball back up towards this right corner as we're looking at the table. I don't know what he's doing here. Is he rolling up on the 5 ball?
I can't tell if the 4 goes in the corner pocket. And if it doesn't, then I like to say you can also play 5 into the 4 into the 5 and draw behind the 7 and 9 too. Because you got a really big table to get over there. Oh, he had
the ball. He had the ball. Nice shot. I think he'll want to draw into the long rail and out a little bit. But he did. Nice shot. Now does he have room to go forward and get that 7 ball from that long rail? It looks like he could. Or does he try to smack it and come across?
I would just topspin come across.
Come across. Okay.
Trying to get. I think he was trying to hold it on that side.
And he gets Brian with the 9 ball.
Looks like he's got Brian stuck again.
Yeah. He wouldn't have had his own 7 ball if he made the 6 either. It was a tough shot here.
I don't know. Can he hit it? It's taking him a long time to shoot.
He's looking it over.
If that's frozen on that 9, then he doesn't.
I guess he's got an edge.
I guess so. No, he should have made it. He hit the points, so it certainly went. He left him pretty simple.
Yeah, he's going to have to put a little more than a drop of inside on this, but he should be okay.
Definitely straight. I think he got almost straight. Oh, he's got an angle.
Yep. And so this will allow him to bang into the counter and just track up a little bit to near mid-table for this 8-ball on the side.
Maybe that. Looks like he came out pretty good.
Yeah, I think he could slow
Stop it dead.
If he tries to stop it dead, it might want to go up the table a little bit. That's why I think I would slow roll it, but maybe not. Well, I wouldn't do that. That was like right in between, right?
Yeah, he didn't hit it hard enough to try to stop. I want to see him go forward. You got to worry about scratching if he does that.
Oh, right, you got a gift.
Yeah, see.
You're gonna have to actually. Actually, that's a tough gift. Wow, can you cut that, Bob?
I can't tell how far it is off the rail.
Excuse me.
He must be gonna cut it. I get that thing off the table before I shoot them.
Yeah, the cue ball's gonna be tracking toward it, right?
If it hits that, he's got a problem.
Yeah, stick it in the pocket or something, or in your pocket.
Is he playing rail first? If he does, he's got to worry about scratching right where he's standing. Oh, Brian. Is it harder than it looks?
It really can't be.
Well, what's
I
taking?
think he just has to worry about where the cue ball's going, and it shouldn't go anywhere but besides where the chalk is.
It's taking so long to hit the ball.
I don't know.
He's
Maybe it
looking.
doesn't look harder.
He's looking and kicking at it.
Is he really?
Why else are you looking in that direction?
Wow, that ball
Must be the harder spot than him.
looks like it's off a quarter of an inch off of the pocket point, right?
Looks to me like it, yeah. But I don't know. It must be tougher than it looks. Well, if you can't cut it, you got a decent save right here. But I'd want to get out and shoot.
I thought he'd shoot. I thought he'd end up right before the side pocket.
Oh.
Yeah, there was no issue.
Oh.
All right.
I should have had that rack.
Oh yeah, yeah.
6-4.
This is a new thing. Every time you try to change a camera. They're inching their way towards the finish line.
Oh, he had a nice break. Got a lot of action. Yeah, 4-5. Maybe it might help him. Is the three's laying in such a good spot. If he can make the one, that Brian bang his head against the wall.
Might be. Should be.
And that'd hit nice. Oh, we got a 2 of her. I don't think he does that third. I was playing for a side. Left him perfectly. Well, what's going on here, Brian? Nobody shot yet.
Yeah, maybe they did take a break. Yeah, that must be the case.
There's Brian. What of it?
All right.
Where's Brian? Outside our door?
Yeah, that might be him actually banging his head. So there's Jamie getting ready to go.
Looks like he's straight in. It looks like you stop it dead and he'll have the line from the. Actually, I'd try to draw it back. All the way back to that rail if I could.
Yeah, then you'd have the angle to slide out.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
this isn't bad,
that
but
shouldn't be terrible.
I'd have to use a little a tip of inside English, try and run into the 5.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to have to cut the 4. So if you cut the 4 very far, you go up and back for your next shot. That's tough.
You always got to be thinking a minimum of 3 balls ahead, guys. That's for sure. Yeah,
He should have been spinning.
He came way short.
Yeah, he should have been spinning right into that 5. And
Now play a good safety
plus
now.
it allows you to let your stroke out a little bit.
Look at
Wait
this.
a
Look
minute.
at this.
Wait
Look
a
at
minute.
this.
Nice. If that was his plan, it was excellent.
How could that have been the plan?
I don't know, but he hit it perfect.
It was great.
He's still shooting.
I mean, I believe he planned to just make that ball then, but I don't think he was setting the whole thing up that way. That's for sure. All right, he's sitting pretty good on the 6.
That looks awful good. He'd have a little bit of an angle, but if he does, at least it's going in the right direction.
It helps him, right? Just play like a
Yeah.
little
Just
little
make
lazy low cue ball.
just make the ball.
Absolutely cinch the 7. And you'll stay above this 8. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now you got your choice. Either draw that you don't hit the rail or just go into the rail and out. Whatever your pleasure is. Jamie Bogan gets the 7.
Yeah, Vinny, it's been a good match so far. But Brian's been chasing the whole time.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We really appreciate your viewership. If you could, like, share, donate if you're so inclined. This is Brian the Kickin' Chicken, and I'm sitting here with Bobby Hunt. We're joining a couple of matches tonight. First match was great.
See what Sean has to say.
I'm going to remember you're making 5 jumps in a row. I don't think anybody's going to beat that, Sean. Five jumps in a row in one set. Pretty impressive. You boys shot well.
I don't know what he'll do. I would go top right and try to play the 2 and then over by the 6 in that corner. Just like that. It's nice.
Yeah, he's sitting really good on this.
Yeah, I can't tell if he held it though, or if he went the wrong way.
They just play stop shot here for the
I
3
don't
of
know.
them.
I can't tell. I think he's got a big
He
rig.
had to come around it, I see.
Well, that was good.
That worked out pretty good.
Say he's going to play the 4-5 next.
Yeah, it's a decent combo to accept. I think it's easy to control it. I mean, you obviously would like to be as straight as you can, or short. You don't want to be overhitting it.
Did he make it?
Oh, we missed the 3.
Thank you, Andy.
He was sitting pretty good on this combo, but needed to make it.
This one's a professor.
I think cluck is pretty obvious.
Which one is that? Oh, chicken.
Gotta be there.
On the professor.
My clucker is a little broken tonight. Happy to say I feel a lot better than I sound. Oh, did he let it leak out? I think he did. Brian's got a moral and ethical duty to hit the very thin right side of this 3 and send the cue ball back around to the same spot. Get it down near the 6. Just got to worry about the 7, though, right, Bob? To swing around the 7.
I was thinking more you bank the 3 at the pocket and get the cue ball behind those balls. If that hits that, yeah, that didn't work out. You know, I mean, bank it here.
Look who he's tempting with this 3-9.
Look, he said, can Brian get by the 7, okay? Whatever he is.
Tell me the safety you were thinking.
On the last shot, I thought he would bank it up the middle towards this, like this, and the cue ball would go here.
Oh, okay.
Because there were 3 balls.
Yeah,
They had a chance of getting behind those.
Good hit.
Oh, Brian didn't play for the combination.
Wasn't going for the cheese.
Oh, that's
He may have been, just missed it.
Yeah, that's probably more.
Well, he blocked most of the 1, but 3, but he does have an edge. That's pretty good.
Looks pretty good.
Is it going to come out and betray him?
Well,
Yes.
Wow. Brian will be looking at the 9 ball now.
Oh, he figures he's got a 2-for-1 special.
I was wrong. He played safe again.
Did he call it?
I don't know what he did.
Wonder if he called the 9, because it's just not like him. I'm worried about him.
Got a couple that he's passed up.
And if he played all the way out safety, it was a very nice touch.
Really nice, yeah. I'd probably come over this way at the 3 ball, 1 rail up from the long rail. Got a good chance of getting away with a save. And what he's
He
doing
could
now.
slide under those couple of
Yeah, he
blockers.
might. Well, not at that speed.
Wow.
That's too hard.
Well, Brian, here's your chance. It's a little bit congested over there where the 6 is, but it's manageable.
The 4 might go in the corner.
Yeah,
That's
that's
the
what I'm
7.
thinking. It goes by the 7.
Well, now he's shooting at the 4 over this corner. Can he do anything with the 5 ball?
He might be able to play a. He's stuck on the rail too. It's like he can't really
Yeah.
dig in and draw over toward it.
I don't think so. I don't know what he was doing. Do you?
I didn't hope. I'm not sure. He had a plan. I just
Was he
can't.
trying to
I
make
can't
it?
figure out where.
Was he trying to make it over here?
Well, he had to be trying to make it somewhere because
Well,
to hit it that hard wasn't a safety.
it was a diamond off.
Yeah. Brian's got himself having to play a lot of catch up tonight.
Yeah. Right from the first rack.
Yep. All right, where are we going here? You got the cut.
I don't know. Is he on a break? I don't see any movement around the table. Oh, he's there.
He's a contemplative guy.
Well, not much thinking. Either you bank it or you cut it, and then you do it.
Look how nice this guy. He's got yellow sneakers that match his shirt and his hat. I'm never that coordinated. Look at Jamie's sneakers.
Can Jamie do anything with the 6? Doesn't look like it.
I think you just play a slow cinch on the 5 ball, and I think he'll have the 6 in the corner.
I don't think so. I think he's going away from it.
You think he's
Anyway, if he makes it the corner, the cue ball's going out.
Yeah, but I think he could still make it and just hit the point. I don't think you think he's like in danger of scratching
No, it's going to go over
on
here.
the 6. Oh, he was trying to cut it in. Wow, look at what he would have had for the 6. Not too bad. Oh, Brian means business. He's got his hat off. You know who he looks like sometimes when I look at Brian? You remember Steve Lansbury from Barney Miller?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, except he was skinny.
The little skinnier guy, yeah.
Very sarcastic. Yeah,
I like that, yeah. What a good show that was. That's a steep cut into the side. Look how nice he got that.
He jumps right his whole body into that
Well,
shot.
that was body English, yeah. He needed it all. All right, he should be in good shape here.
I would think so.
He's going to play a corner.
Too far.
Oh, he's got a little treetop. Nice, Bry.
Oh, he hit that really good. Nice shot. He's still fighting. He made it. Nope.
Ball
Is
it.
that the third 9-ball he's missed?
I think Jamie makes a shot. Just got to worry about the scratch, right?
I bet against the maker.
Yeah, would you?
Yeah.
Your $2 to my one?
I'm going to give you odds.
Well, because it's not an easy shot. I would do your 2 to my 1.
Oh, that's going to make 2-1 on a shot like that. Shot's not that tough.
All right, $1 you bet.
Yeah.
And who cares if a scratch doesn't kill it?
Of course it counts.
Oh, come on, man.
Give me $1. Well, Brian won this rack, I think.
I lost $1 on it. It would have never came up if he made his first 9. Well, he's clawing. He's clawing his way back. Sorry, guys, missed the break. Brian broke at 5-7. This is Brian the Kickin' Chicken sitting here with Bobby Hunt. We're on the Yale Shark Stream, Yale Billiards, Wallingford, Connecticut. Thank you to our feature sponsors, Viking Cues, Simonis Cloth, Aramith Products, and Andy Gow. All of our local sponsors and, of course, all of our viewers. Thank you, guys. So what do you see here, Bob? What's the route?
I hit it with low left and cut it in the side. The hole that you won was on that side of the table. You got a shot on it too.
You went for a combo?
Maybe he did. I don't really know.
Huh.
I can't tell if that goes by there too.
Well, the 4-5 are going to be complicated when he gets to them.
Well, this is the key right here. If he gets right on the 3, he'll go right into it.
He might have a chance at a 3-9 here. Just avoid the hassle of the 4-5. If he can get himself the good position now, yeah, he would have needed to come down a little quickly. Oh, he might have a carom on too.
I think he's laying pretty good to break those 2 up.
For the carom. the 3 and the 9, yeah.
No, nothing to do
Oh,
with
to
that.
break up. Yeah, he is. He's laying pretty good for that.
No,
The carom wasn't too bad either.
Yeah.
He didn't. Did he call the carom, or was he playing the carom all the way?
I didn't. He probably was. I never
Yeah.
saw him, but he must have.
Well, he got Brian blocked all the way.
Yeah.
Guy's looking for a jump cue, but I'll tell you what, I think he should be kicking at this.
I think so too.
Oh, he does too. Okay.
Good hit.
Yeah.
Still got an ugly 4 or 5.
Yeah, and if the 6 wasn't there, he'd have a chance to go into it. Safety, maybe.
He can hit it pretty fully. Well, actually, that's not bad. Do the rail first and draw right behind the 5. And well, I think shoot right at it. Oh, he had the ball.
He did.
That was a nice shot.
Wow.
Nice shot.
He got position on the table. That's probably the only place you could be to make it.
Good shot.
That was impressive. Overcut it.
Actually, I thought the ball moved to
Do you think it
thought so.
let's see. Might be too late. No, we got it.
See it.
It's drifty, yeah. Yeah.
I thought he was going to play for the 6-9.
Oh, God, stop.
The way he hit that about as good as you can hope.
You can pull back for this 7 on the side, I think.
Got to come back a little bit. That's nice.
Yeah, not bad at all. Now just get across the middle of the table so you can make the safe ball. He doesn't need much angle on the 8.
That nice. So now he kind of has to go back and forth.
Yeah, a little more than he wanted.
Just top with a tip of right on. Keep you in the center. I don't know what he's doing. He's drawing.
Just watch out for the side pockets.
I don't know what he's drawing.
Oh, boy. Seven six had a whole bit better sound to it than 8-5.
With the break.
Yeah. Well, Jamie's pretty straight here, but he can at least draw back into position like what he has the cue ball at now. Or he might be able to go forward and cheat it a little. I'm not real fond of that. That's a tough shot he left himself.
Yes, it is.
I was calling you the professor. I thought that name was taken. Wasn't that Grady?
I don't want to ever be lumped with Grady.
No, I get it.
He got away with it.
Brian has a chance here. Is that going in? No. Brian has
For
a chance
an
here.
easy shot, he left him tough.
I know he's got a cue
Come
out
over the side pocket.
He's got a cue out of
Then you got that funny little angle that's almost straight.
Yeah, he's supposed to be.
I think
big
he's
favorite
jacked
to make
up.
this. Yeah, I try to just play a level cue. You don't need
I would
position.
too. He might get fortunate. I thought the cue ball was going to stop on the rail.
Not fortunate yet.
Now it looks like
I think Jamie's got a side pocket shot. Easy peasy. Oh, my goodness. And you know what? I feel like a jerk when I sit here and I say easy peasy. because really anything on this table is pretty tough. Brian, this is a total gift. It's a free roll.
And it'd be almost even money, 7-6 on the break.
And he gets
Yeah.
there. The boy gets there.
Some broken well tonight. Usually he has a pretty good break. I don't understand why he's holding back on the break.
Yeah, usually he lays into a really good.
Yeah, isn't it any really hard?
Well, that's a tough one ball, but makeable.
I mean, if you're gonna hit the right side of the one, I'd probably go for the bank. Let the cue ball track right towards this 5 ball. If you make it, you got a shot. If you miss it, you're leaving the guy 9 feet away.
I'm surprised how few people think about that kind of stuff because you have nothing short of a heroic attempt to get back to the 2. Just let the table do the work. Bank it, and, and you're going to end up most likely with a nice safety if you don't make it.
No, he's pushing.
Pushing to the top rail.
So it must not.
Yeah, I would not advise that because that's a bank that leads to the 2 ball. Not a hard bank.
Yeah,
It
too
leads
hard.
to the 2. Well, he might end up with angle. No,
Got a nice little ticky there.
no, he's got a nice safety opportunity unless he's going to try to make this ball. I'd be playing safe and stick him in these 3. No, that'll work.
If you stand right over those balls and watch the hit.
Yeah, he could jump behind it. Are we going to see him jump a ball? You asked earlier on, and we never saw him jump. He's got his jump cue finally. Okay.
Now what's he jumping for?
Well, jump behind it. Just jump to try to kick behind it. He might end up making the 6. But he's looking right now not to give the ball in hand, so some kind of a good hit is the first priority.
He better hit something or Brian's putting him on 2.
Oh yeah. He doesn't look like his. I was just going to say he didn't look like his cue was angled right again. He has a very low trajectory on the ball, but he needs to get up.
You got to get it up high. I have to stretch my arm before I do that shot.
Oh, and here comes Brian.
She's on 2.
Don't knock the 6 in, Brian.
Yeah, watch him.
Good Lord.
He had to get that cue ball, 2 ball over near the 8. Right, that's good.
Yeah.
But you get from.
Why didn't he lock him on this 3?
There's a good foot in there.
Well, I bet you he doesn't use his jump cue again. If he doesn't have the ball directly, he'll kick right before the side pocket.
Think he can get there?
I was just going to take a look here. Yeah, with some slow spin, I think so. Like a little swerve shot into that right before the pocket point. I don't think he's feeling good about his jump cue.
Well,
last couple of times.
He's up in the air.
That one he did good, and he returned the favor.
Brian left him almost 8-9 inches there.
Oh yeah.
All he had to do was roll forward, and then that shot wouldn't have been available. I'm thinking Brian probably placed the cam off the 2 now on the 9.
Say that last part again, Bob.
I think he's going to play the 9.
Oh, okay, yeah. And again, I didn't see him call it, but
he must have. He sees before I do.
Yeah, he hit the right side of it.
Yeah,
It was a decent try.
long, tough shot. Match going hill.
Have to. It's contractually required.
It's 10 o'clock. I don't see what he's going to do with the 3. If he can go forward, I would do it. Go forward. Try to play the 3 over here. But I can't tell what he's doing. Looks like that's what he's going for, though. Well, he went forward, but he didn't hit it very well.
Is he going to take a swipe at the 9?
Oh, shoot. Him as well.
Did not call it. Smart move. Look, came up a little short. Is that going in?
Nope. Pretty good, though.
Yeah,
Nice
he guarded it. That's a ball that's really difficult to hit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's almost like the only place he can go. Well, he can come off of this rail before the 8 ball. That's a possibility. Otherwise, we got to go down by the in between the counters. Right? Do you see any other way?
I'm looking just to,
Get a hit.
yeah, I mean, if he can match say it all around the 7. See, are you playing the rail first?
Yeah, he might get the rails off of this. Nice shot. Oh, I thought he could nip it.
We made the 3 tougher.
Yeah, but it's his next ball, so he should be able to get something. I mean, it may go on the side, but it looks like it goes right in the corner of the 3.
Why is he putting it right on the rail? What? I would think he wants some angle.
He's a right-hander. I don't blame him
But
on this.
all you can do is draw a straight.
Yeah, I like what he did. He had an angle, Bob. He didn't put it right on the rail. He left himself a little angle so he could drift out. Start.
Like to a little straighter on the shot.
Yeah. This is going to be tough action to get back to the 6.
Gotta get somewhere around where he is right now. Oh,
I think he would be happy just to get anywhere near where he is now. Might, draw back into this long rail below the 8 and out. And accept that. Gonna make it. Oh, he hit it and it didn't go in.
well, now we know it goes inside.
For sure does.
No reward.
Oh dear, he's
Now
blocked.
let's see. Does he have a jump cue now?
See, that to me looks like a long jump that ends up on the floor. But we're gonna find out. No, he's not jumping it. Is he gonna swerve it?
Well, you can kick behind it probably by save. I can't tell. Looks like he's aiming. Oh, is he trying to mess it? Yep, nice shot.
Beautiful shot.
Nice shot.
He should be out. He should be getting to the hill.
You gotta draw it back some, at least 2 or 3 feet.
I mean, it looks like he could drag it. He's got to just make sure he misses that side pocket.
Can't tell how straight it is either.
Will this help anything? Wish we had our long view. We're missing our long view for a little while. Whoa. Well, he played the position beautifully. He just didn't get his 8-ball, obviously.
Ryan, this is to tie the match.
Yeah, you got to get this
I
ball.
don't know how he got to this point where he could tie the match.
I mean, just
He missed 5 9-balls.
play draw, pull it to the side pocket, make the 8. Side pocket. No.
Hey, didn't leave it easy.
Jamie's due to spear one of these right in. You know, that's happened to him like 4 times tonight. 3 times to the other pocket, the other corner.
Well, let's see what Brian does from here.
I mean, you got to hit this, guys. You got to hit this ball very thin. You don't want the 8-ball absorbing the cue ball's energy. Real thin. Just like that. Beautiful.
Goodness, he's going to tie this match. I didn't see this coming.
Brian, what in the heck is going on, my man? Sorry, we missed Jamie making that shot. Jamie's on the hill.
These lads are from right here, Southington. I'm not sure where Jamie's from.
Even Louise doesn't believe it, Vinny. All right. We got Jamie breaking on the hill.
Oh, yeah, nice power. Ball shattered, cue ball stopped in the middle.
9-ball is not cooperating. I'm sorry, 1-ball not cooperating. But he did, yeah, he opened him up pretty good. It's just the 9, just the 1-ball doesn't get dressed up for him. How do you play this safety, Bob?
Shoot straight with top spin, firm with top, maybe a tip of left, but I hit it firm. I'm trying to get the one to go 2 rails to the other side, and to get that top spin and freeze right on that rail. Hitting it hard. You know what I mean? That where the cue ball goes into the rail and just stays there and goes forward. You had a big wall with the 3-ball. It was laying really nice to get behind that 3.
Brian Marek thinking.
Well, he hasn't made any of these things.
No, he has.
Do.
So that's how he's going to get it back.
Finally, Brian.
That's how he's going to get back into this thing.
8-7.
You've always been able to find anything you need with a smartphone. Now you can use it to find a game of pool with the Solato app. Anywhere, anytime. You can even host a game, tournament, or lesson, and make money. See where you stack up against all the other players worldwide in the Solato ranking system. Use your ranking to qualify for invitationals, large payout tournaments, and events. The pool table is your arena, your stadium, your court. It's harder than people.
All right, we're back to live action. Brian managed to draw one back. He's at 7.
Sean is right. Brian was waiting for that combo all afternoon.
Look at this break.
Finally broke nice.
He laid into these pretty good.
1 and 2. Oh my goodness. If he gets on the 2,
Should be
3,
open.
4 are hanging, 7 and 8 are easy. This is the key right here.
And the one's leading. This is leading to the 2.
Never mind.
Well, Jamie just needs to make this slow speed.
It'd be hard to get that slow and hold it for the 2 on the side.
Oh, he'll take the 2 in the corner with a little bigger speed. He lost it.
Brian, they can't get much easier.
No, once again, I mean, this is leading to your next position. Is he going to scratch? No.
Try to. I can't tell if it goes by the 5. Oh, the 4, he gets 4 next anyhow. But can he get by the 5? The 2 won't go in.
Let's see if the overhead tells us anything.
I don't know what I'm looking
What am I doing here?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking at.
Things got jumped around here. We lost our overhead.
I played the 9. And an easy run out. He went for the 9.
He figures he could take a chance at it. It's, he's on the 2 ball, so it's a lot of balls to run out. Interesting. Is it saying more about you feeling this way about your own confidence or your opponent's confidence?
Oh,
Whether you don't
shit.
think you can run out. Yeah.
Oh, I think everything like yourself.
Well, Jamie, meanwhile, looks like he could
He looks
he
like
could punish him for that decision pretty good.
Is he going forward past? Nice shot.
That's
nice
a great shot. Is he coming too
So
hot?
far.
Oh no!
Made a nice shot through to get around that 8. If Brian gets a ball in hand and plays a 4-9, you got to slap him.
You hold him down, and I will.
Oof.
Is he gonna look to jump this?
Well, he hasn't done much so far with the jumps. Must be a reason.
And is he gonna have the thought of jump carom maybe? I think he just needs to make sure he gets a hit somehow and get some
Yeah.
distance.
I think he has to hit that ball.
Looks like he's going right past the 5. Yeah, he did. I could see it.
let's
You
see.
could see it when he was aiming it.
Thank goodness Brian can tie this match up right now.
Don't hit the 9, Brian. Come on.
All he's got to do is play position once, 8 to the 9.
Thank
Good,
you.
good.
Thank you. Thought he should give himself a little more angle on the 7, but I'm going to shut up. Right? Could have played down a little toward the 9. That's okay.
He made it tougher than it should
He
be.
did, right? Because now he's coming at a little funnier angle into the 8. Oh my God, I don't understand. Is that because his first shot was off?
I wasn't off that far.
Man, oh man. Yeah, he's like feeling snake bit. And I'm not somebody that makes excuses for people, but
Sorry,
he's been out. He's been out doing a lot of salting because of the weather. Yeah, they've had
This person here wants to know how they get on the list and how they challenge people.
call Yale Billiards on their main phone number. Brian just scratched and he raked it.
It's
He
over.
conceded.
Brian conceded.
Yes, you can call up Lisa or Bobby Hilton. Just call the main number and ask them about getting on the list.
And they'll explain it all to
They'll
you.
explain it all to you. They're very accommodating. It's a very fun place to come and hang out, that's for sure. All right. Well, thank you to our featured sponsors, Viking Q's, Simona's Cloth, Aramith Products, and Andy Gow, all of our local sponsors, everybody that viewed tonight's action. Thank you so much for that. This is Brian, the Kickin' Chicken, for Bobby Hunt and Bobby Hilton. Have a good night. See you soon.
We want to give a shout out to all of our sponsors here on the Shark Stream. You have Connecticut APA, SigmaWare, Agency One Group, Jacoby Custom Cues, Women in Pool, Mabel's Tables at Michael's Deli, NM Billiard Sales and Service, 11 Hall Avenue, Wallingford, Connecticut, KM Maintenance, JT's Pool Cue Repair, Salado App, Mark Anthony Home Improvements, Tommy's Tattoo Supply, Jimmy's Auto Service, Joe Master Billiards, Aramith Balls, Organic Tattoo, Vaculease, Tweeden Fiber Corp, Harriman Real Estate, Pool Table Magic, Ben Strong, K. Morgan, Man Cave Memories, and of course, Viking Cues, Simona's Cloth, and Andy Gow. This is Bobby saying, boom, without you, there is no us.